Hey, welcome back to Frank's Model Works. I'm Frank. Today's St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. I just wanted to jump on really quick, give you an update on the Mustang 60 Group Build 2010 Mustang GT, and also make the announcement that my shop cards are now available. I'm going to put a link down to my other socials. You can reach out to me there if you want to trade shop cards. Let me know. Let's go take a look at how the Mustang's doing. Okay, so when last we spoke, I had showed you some of the sub-assemblies. We got them together, and I'm liking the way things look as far as that's concerned. The interior is pretty much going to be like that. I am probably going to try to liven up the engine compartment a little more, at least with some more deep detail painting. The last time, I did show you the painted body, but I've managed to do the wet sanding and polishing of the body, as well as mask off the trim and the cladding that go around the bottom. And this is actually one of my better painted models. I actually kind of did a pretty good job, if I don't say so myself. I'm usually my worst critic and can't stand my work, but I kind of like the way this thing came out, and I think I'm happy with these results. I'm sure I'll screw it up during final assembly, but that's where we stand as far as that is concerned. I got the front clip done, not too bad. Added the black accents to it. This was probably a lower optioned Mustang GT. I've seen other like cladding options, and generally speaking that should be more of a darkish gray. But when you clean it and you put like that the cleaner for your plastic trim on a real car, it does tend to get a little bit darker. You know, when things are flat, the colors appear lighter, and when things are gloss, the colors appear darker. So like when I do the cladding on my full-size car, it does get a lot darker, nearly to the color of black. So I am really happy with how this is turning out. We will continue, and it looks like we're well on our way towards making the April 17th deadline for the Mustang 60 group build. That sounds like I hate deadlines, but I think I should be able. The only thing I have left to do is I have to paint on the glass. I have to paint the shaded areas, which I hate doing. I hate doing that almost as much as I hate bare metal foil. Now, I don't hate bare metal foil, the company. I'm not a big fan of the process. It's very nerve-wracking for me, as is painting these surrounds. I love it in a Tamiya kit when this is, like when they provide a mask for you. It makes my life so much better. Actually, this has a bit of a raised line, so it might not be that bad. All right, Frank, calm down. Relax. Everything's going to be fine. So we'll get that painted up, and then it's just, we got to polish. Ooh, I got a scratch right there. Let's see if you can see that. Ooh, you see that scratch right over there? You should be able to get that out. Where's my little thing over here? This is a Tamiya polishing cloth. Let's see if we can, what's going on with this thing. Yeah, it's in there. Alright, so that's something we're gonna have to we're gonna have to work on that. Don't make this a long-winded video, Frank. Shut up, Frank. Let's show him how to do something. Alright, let's get some compound. I am using Meguiar's Mirror Glaze 105 as my polishing compound. Let's see. Now I'm going to do it down here first, inside the glazing, so that it might not be that noticeable. I'm going to work that in. Alright, that appears to help. I didn't even look and see if I did that off camera. I am not a professional. So hopefully everybody's out there today celebrating St. Patrick's Day, having a good time for themselves. Put that in. Looks like I got that out. Here's another little blemish up here. You don't have to go nuts. You don't have to gloop it on there. I also wouldn't recommend using like a polishing wheel. Like, you could use one of these things when you're doing your body with a wool polishing ball, but I wouldn't recommend it for this because it could introduce more fine scratches and then you're chasing it. This is just, we're going to make this look nice, as clear as we can, and it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. All right. All right, we got the worst of it out, if you could see. We will follow up, and with this painted, still got to get these little pieces of the sprue attachment points out. I didn't even notice that when I looked at the parts to begin with, that these shaded areas were there. That's going to help me a lot, and it's kind of almost like a raised line, so I might even be able to mask it and paint it, but not necessarily. We could probably use some Vallejo acrylic, which is not on my desk right now because my daughter has been modifying her My Little Ponies. So I have to go look for that now. Alright, so I'm going to put you back on the tripod and talk to you more about the shop card swaps, and I'll see you in a second. So I'm really looking forward to completing this 2010 Mustang GT for the Scale Speedworks Mustang 60 group build. It's going to be revealed on the deadline of April 17th of this year. Watch out for that. As far as the shop card swap, if you've contacted me prior to today, the Chief Administrative Officer of Frank's Model Works has just arrived home with the envelopes. Your card's going to be in the mail this afternoon. If you would like to swap cards with me, my contact information is going to be in the description. So just reach out, and I'll get one in the mail to you, and I'll look forward to seeing yours. So, another week has gone by, and again, I am eternally grateful. I want to wish you and your family a very happy, healthy, and safe St. Patrick's Day. Que ad mille falta, slancha, and as always, my friends, take care of yourselves. Be well.